So I've been testing out the different gradients of pencils that I have to work out what the right tones are for these rosettes. These are my reference photos. You've seen these before. And I've been doing so many different tests that my wrist is really hurting me. But I'm going on my reference photos, and you can see inside there. This is the thing that I'm trying to work out inside the rosettes. So inside the dark parts of the rosette. That's what I've been trying to work out, and what the best gradient of pencil would be for the darkest part of the rosette, so the black bits, and then for the lightest part of the fur, which is what the rosettes are sitting on. And finally got to open my pencils, which you also would have seen me do. But yeah, I've just been working this out, and I've done so much testing that I'm like, I'm gonna share it with you. Because don't let this wrist pain be in vain. I hope that I'm not gonna get like carpal tunnel, because I haven't started putting anything on the actual print. This is just me figuring out what colors to use. So yeah, this is me. I'm going through all me gradients and trying to work out like what's better for the eye, and also what's better to actually capture the leopard, because I'm using pencil. There needs to be a stark contrast between what the fur color is on the body against the fur in the rosette. So it's been a whole thing. So yeah, I've just been going over and like testing different shades out, and then I've been at it about, I don't know, I want to say I've been at it about a good hour. So eventually I've come up with this. So I'm only going to be using 3 pencils, and this is the rosette that I'm going with. These are the different shades that I'm going with. So I've got a dark gradient, an 8B for the outside. I've got an F for the inside, but my base is going to be an HB in my mechanical pencil. I really didn't want to do this fur without using mechanical pencil, because for me, this is how I make fur look really realistic. So I was a little bit concerned about jumping in and using regular old pencils when I've been using like mechanical pencils for so long. So I was a little bit concerned, and I'm glad that I worked out some tonal qualities, some what's the word I'm looking for? I keep calling them gradients. They are gradients, but values. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm glad that I worked out the values in the end, and that I'm able to use this tiki pencil. And I think what was confusing me, just to nerd out a little bit and rant, was I did this test. I started testing out the colors for the rosettes a good month or so ago, but I say a month or so, yeah, about a month or so ago, but I hadn't opened my new pencils yet, so I was going on what I had, and I liked this. But because now I've got like access to so many gradients of pencils, I've got a bit gradient, I'm crazy. And now I'm like, well, now I've got like a shit ton of gradients. Let's play about. Do I actually like this? Or would I like to try something else? But nah, my tiki pencil always, like, my mechanical pencils are like my staple. They do a really good job of like helping me create fur. What I'd love to be able to do is to get a refill, because these use leads. I'd love to be able to get leads in all the gradients that I like to use. Just because with fur, I don't like to fuck about. You know what I mean? When I'm doing fur, I use mechanical, but unfortunately, I don't have refills for everything. But it's something I'm going to try and work on. And also, it's really difficult online to buy gradients in these leads, the gradients that I like to use. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. My wrist is really hurting me, really hurting me. But yeah, this is what I'm going with, and I just wrote myself some notes. So it's my tiki pencil 0.7 for my base. So I'm basically going to go over all of the composition with this. Then I'm going to come back round again a second time and do the mid value in an F. Then I'm going to come back around a third time with an 8B and do the darkest value. That's what I've been doing. And that's how I've been hurting my wrists. And now you know. And now I feel better about it. Because I was like, see how my hand did hurt up trying to do all this? Someone must know the effort that I've put in. Someone must know. And that someone is you. At least it's done there.